welcome back to another guide on ARK. I'm your host, Games Glitches, and today we will look at farming and everything you need to know to have a wonderful harvest this year. Part 1. Let's start with plots. There are 3 different plot sizes: small, medium, and large. Some seeds fit into only certain type of plot size. All seeds fit into the large one. Not all seeds fit into the small one. Majority fit into the medium one. Now let's take a look at what kind of seeds fit into which size plot. As you can see in this image, different plot sizes can hold different types of seeds. The largest plot can hold all types of seeds, including the plant X, the one that works as a tower. Growing seeds that can fit into the small one in a large one would hardly yield you any extra resources or material. So honestly, it's not worth it. If you're looking to get a little more, I would recommend growing it in a medium one. It will require less maintenance to keep up. Part 2. And 4 major ways one can irrigate the plot. The first way that you can irrigate your crops is through the use of the rainwater. As long as it's raining, the irrigation meter on your crops would be maxed out. The second way would be through the use of the water tank. As you could see, this irrigation system is not connected to anything but to the 2 water tanks. For demonstration's sake, I just put a stone one and the metal one. As you could see, the water is flowing out of them because it's currently gathering water and supplying it. If you approach your water tank, you could see how much water it has gathered. Please note that this is only a temporary solution to irrigate your crops, because if it doesn't rain enough times where you're located, eventually your crops will start to dry out. The third way that you can irrigate your crops is through using it by hand. This means that you would need to find yourself a water skin. Once you obtained yourself a water skin, you would now need to bring it to the crops. As you could see, the current irrigation level on the crops is 0 out of 600. Now, you would place the flask inside, select it, and then click Remote Use. Then you of course can take it back. And as you could see, a single water skin will add 100 to your irrigation. Fourth and most effective way, of course, is building yourself a functional irrigation system. First, you will need a good access to the water. It doesn't matter if it's an ocean, a lake, a river, a pond, as long as you could place your pipe directly into it. You would first start by placing the intake pipe into the water. After you have done so, you can now expand from that point on. And there you have the water flow. Please note that the water in ARK can and will flow upwards as far as you need to without any form of pump or any push, as long as it's connected to any form or source of water. The difference between a stone and a metal water tap is the area of effect, or the distance that it will cover around it and would be considered as irrigated. When the water is running correctly and the pipe is connected to the water correctly, you will see this blue tint that will appear on the pipe. As you can see on this pipe, which is not connected to any source of water, there is no existence of the blue tint. Please remember that dinos will not attack your pipe systems no matter what, but other players definitely will. So please remember to protect your crop. Breaking and destroying support pipes will not cause your entire pipe system to collapse. As you could see here, this is floating perfectly fine in the air just by itself. As you can see here, each plot has a different irrigation level. The small plot can hold 200, the medium plot can hold 400, and the large plot can hold 600. Part 3. Let's look at poop. Now let's take a look at the glorified image of poop. This image clearly shows the usage of poop. The human poop is the weakest poop of them all. Large dino poop is the poop that will rule them all. About 1 fertilizer or poop point is lost every second. The poop tick happens every few seconds, so you won't notice it right away. This is the brown number on the plot. This is your poop meter. About 144,000 fertilizer or poop will be needed to keep your farm active for 24 hours. Now let's go learn how to convert all this glorious poop into some glorious fertilizer. First, you will need to build yourself a compost bin. The mighty container of poop. You will need many. Then you will need to place 3 identical poops and 50 thatch. After that, you will need to wait for 50 minutes and you will obtain yourself 1 fertilizer that will have 54,000 poop points. Remember that the human poop benefits the most. Therefore, you will need about 3 fertilizers in total to fully grow a plot. And then of course, you will need a lot less to keep it maintained. To start growing anything, you first need to place down a plot. The proper plot for the proper size seed. After that, you would come up to the plot, you would click F, open it, then you would put a fertilizer, and then you would place a seed inside. Also, please remember to water if needed. The seed will get consumed and it would turn into a little sapling. Just for the reference sake, I would like to reference 5 different stages of your crops. First, you will have seeded, then you would have seedling, then you would have middling, then you would have growthling, and then of course you would have fruitling. All of this can grow for up to 1 real-life human day. So prepare to wait. Do not expect to plant it down and it will instantly pop up for you, unless you're playing, of course, on a modded server. Then it definitely will. All of my guides are for official and legit servers. Thank you all for watching another video on ARK. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Please check out my other videos, which you can find the link here or in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click like on videos. It really helps the channel to improve and grow. Also, you can check me out live on twitch.tv. You can find this link in the description below. I stream live all the time, and on top of that, I also hold giveaways across many different genres of games. Thank you all again for watching, and have a great time in the world of ARK.